Hey guys, welcome to Wazowski TV Recaps channel. Today I'm going to recap a 2022 animation movie called The Sea Beast. There are heavy spoilers ahead, so watch out and take care. For hundreds of years, sea monsters have surfaced to wreak havoc against mankind. In response, sailors venture outward on their ships to hunt the beasts across the ocean. The most famous of these being the crew of The Inevitable, led by the legendary Captain Crew, his first mate Sarah Sharpe, and his adopted son Jacob Holland. They are financially backed by the king and queen of the crown, who have established a distinguished society dubbed Three Bridges. After being nearly killed during a hunt, Crew tells Jacob that he will make him captain once they kill a female beast known as the Red Bluster that took his eye. The crew returns to the Three Bridges to collect payment for their latest catch, but are told by the king and queen that they will soon be replaced by a naval vessel named the Imperator, headed by Admiral Hornigold, who will carry on the hunting of sea beasts in their place. Jacob proposes that his crew be given one more chance to kill the Red Bluster, to continue hunting beasts in their name should they succeed, which the king and queen accept but turn it into a race between the Inevitable and the Imperator. Crew accepted this. After they depart, the crew discovers that an orphaned girl named Maisie Bramble has stopped away on the ship to join them, having been inspired to do so by her late parents who died during a hunt. She is then taken in for a while by Sharpe. Later, the Inevitable finds and attacks the Red Bluster. Against Crew's orders, Jacob cautiously allows Maisie to cut a rope connecting the ship to the Bluster, which saves the crew, but lets the Bluster escape and throws Jacob and Maisie into the sea while the Red Bluster retreats. Angered, Crew holds both of them at gunpoint and demands Jacob bring Maisie to him before the Bluster emerges from the depths and swallows Maisie and Jacob whole. The Bluster takes Jacob and Maisie to an isolated island populated by several other beasts. Maisie discovers that the Bluster is not malicious and makes an acquaintance with the beast, naming her Red. Maisie begins to believe that the monsters are really just misunderstood creatures, which Jacob denies. She also befriends a smaller creature she names Blue. After Red saves them from a large crab beast, Jacob and Maisie convince her to take them to Rum Paper Island so they can secure a ship to return to Three Bridges. Believing Jacob to be dead, Crew slips into vengeful obsession over his desire to kill Red. He seeks out an elderly merchant named Better Boy who gives Crew a poison powerful enough to kill Red and a massive harpoon. While on Red's back, Jacob and Maisie bond with the creature and each other. Jacob slowly grows to support Maisie's belief of the beasts being innocent and comes to renounce his ways as a hunter. They reach Rum Paper Island but discover that the Imperator and Hornigold are stationed there. Red attacks the vessel, which rains hailfire at the beast with cannons, one of them wounding Maisie. Before the beast can kill Hornigold after she destroys the Imperator, Jacob transitionally stops her from doing so. Red spots the Inevitable and attacks, but is shot with the poison-tipped harpoon and nearly dies, with Crew keeping her alive long enough to bring her to the crown as a trophy. Maisie is nursed back to health, but then imprisoned in her room aboard the Inevitable as it arrives at Three Bridges with Red in tow. Blue frees Maisie, and upon noticing that the crown sigil is featured in all the books about sea beasts and their hunters, she realizes that they are propaganda created by the crown to extend their rule, and the creatures were only acting in self-defense. In front of a large gathering of civilians, Crew prepares to publicly execute Red before being stopped by Jacob. Crew and Jacob fight with Crew, knocking Jacob into the water, while Maisie and Sharpe, who begins to believe Maisie's worldview of the beasts as well, free Red from her bonds. Maisie and Jacob convince Red to spare Crew, and they subsequently expose the crown for their deceptions. The kingdom renounces its beliefs about the beasts, including Crew. With Red and the other sea beasts left alone, Maisie, Blue and Jacob begin their new lives together as a family. With this, the movie ends. Hope you enjoyed the recap. See you soon with the recap of a new movie. Till then, stay happy and chill out.